Okay, hello. So I want to talk about the book that I read a week ago, which is An Unwanted Guest by Shari Lapena. And this is a mystery, more of a mystery than a thriller. Like, I wasn't really thrilled, to be honest. I guess this is my first Shari Lapena that did not do it for me. Anyway, the story is basically a bunch of strangers find themselves stranded in this in this like lodge, not in the middle of nowhere, but yeah, they're snowed in, so they can't really leave while there are some deaths going on, and it's pretty strange. And obviously, all the people, all the strangers in here, they are quite sus, very sus. And it was really supposed to get you confused, and I did get confused mostly because of the ton of characters, and there was like not because it was artfully done. Okay, I was not confused in a very like satisfying way. I was confused in a sense that the names and the kind of person they are, they all just blended in together, and that means the characters were flat. Basically, there was only one character I really liked, and I mean, yeah, I liked her. I liked her storyline, and if we focused more on her storyline, I would have appreciated it more probably. But that's just my preference. We focus more on the detective who was one of the strangers here, and as you can see, look at the lack of tabs. Not really lack, but yeah, I don't usually tab this little in books. Like if you've seen my other Share Lapina books, I tab a lot. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, so there's that. So this has failed me. I am sad because I really like Shari Lapina's writing. Here, it was sort of, it distracted me a bit. The confusion with the characters, the flat characters, and I think that's the problem with having tons of characters, is you cannot develop them in a way that the reader would care for them, and because there's too many of them. Like, how can you focus on one and your book is like less than 300 pages? I believe this is like, oh no, it's more than 300 pages, but the text is big. So that's why I feel like I flew through it. This is like around 350 pages. Yes. So sadly, this didn't do it for me. I got this for 100 pesos or 150 pesos, I think. It's a. Oh, and there's tape. I didn't notice. It's damaged, but I don't mind. I don't mind. Yeah. So that's what I learned about myself. Like, is there a closed door mystery that I liked? Of course. And then there were none. I got myself a copy of that. Okay, this copy of And Then There Were None, it goes for 800 pesos or like 900 or 1000 even at Fully Booked. And I got it for three, it says here 380 pesos, but I got it for 300 because I used vouchers and coins and all that. Okay, so it's this one. It's not the mass market paperback copy. It's the trade paperback one. And although there are like things like this, I don't really mind. Yeah, and the inside is so clean. The pages aren't even tanned. And this is my first closed door mystery. Is that the term? I forgot. Okay. And it really got me. The red herring was great. This one, I can't even tell if there was a red herring because it was just, it's like the feeling that I got when I was reading this was I'm looking for something in the dark. So there's no red herring because it's just dark. You don't know anything. You can't see anything. You can't be tricked by anything. So that's how I would describe that. So I'm so sad that this Sherry Lapina did not do it for me. Or could it be also the elements of this? The characters in the story is not interesting to me. I mean, like I said, there was this one lady. Did I say that? That I was interested in her storyline, but unfortunately, we did not dwell too much on her line. Okay, the reason why I like this lady in particular is because she is struggling to reignite the her marriage. Okay, so they have grown kids, and she has taken her husband to this like vacation, obviously for them, just so that they can, being like the domesticity of it all, the familiarity between the two of them. It's like there was just something wrong with their relationship, their marriage. And so she decided to like try to be sexy. Like she wanted to feel like they still have this strong passion between each other. Yeah, so they want to I mean she, only her. She wants to reignite that passion in their relationship. But unfortunately, this guy, he is like always pissed, always angry, always not having time, always busy. Like, and it's like it's strange to her. And then it did not occur to her that it's possible that he may be having an affair, or the reason why he doesn't like her or love her anymore is because there's someone else. And apparently, yes, the man did say that she just doesn't love his wife anymore. And that devastated me, because like this woman has given up her life. I'm not sure if like she also had to give up her career. I don't think so. They're both working. Anyway, she takes care of the kids. And then you kind of like, as a woman, sometimes you lose yourself in that process, especially if you're the only one doing the parenting and the taking care. Like, and the guy just does the happy things. I mean, the fun things, right? That's what usually happens. The mother takes care. Like, she is the primary caretaker, right? So she loses herself in that. And then this guy did not support her through it. And not only that, he has deliberately left her. And so I was like kind of interested, like, would this vacation sort of turn things around for them? Yeah, so I was kind of like interested in that kind of perspective, the marriage one. The other two characters here were like best friends. One was a war correspondent, so she's kind of like having this PTSD issues. The other one is like, she is nothing in particular with her personality, but she is the one who's sort of like falling in love. Well, she's getting along with this detective who is, like I said, is the main character of this. Not main, okay, not main character, but a lot of the perspectives are being shown in his eyes, and I guess that's because he's the detective, right? But also he has secrets. And then there's also this one old lady. She is writing a novel, but she also has, or she knows some secrets. I kind of like her perspective as well. Her being like, she's childless. She doesn't have a. I don't think she has a husband. Yeah, I don't recall she has a husband. And her two sisters that are not in this vacation. Okay, so they're somewhere else. They have families and they have children, and so they are busy with their own families. And so now that she is the one that is unattached, or she doesn't have any family, right? She is the one assigned mostly to take care of their elderly mother, who is, in a home, currently in a home, because she's on vacation. But yeah, like, that's her job. She takes care of her mom. And not that she doesn't love her mom, but it's just like, I'm living my life too, and my sisters are not, they're taking me for granted that, I'm taking care of mom, and they're just using their family as an excuse to not help, like that. Okay, the other two pairs. There's like two pairs of couples here in this book. I'm surprised I remember a lot. Okay, there's two couples. One of them is like about to get married. Okay, so everything is new. They're still in that honeymoon stage. And the other couple, they've known each other for a while. I think they're married, or are they living in? I'm not sure. But yeah, they are. They've been in a relationship for a long time, but it's not that they are not doing well with their relationship. It's just like, they're fine. Nothing extravagant. I mean, nothing too conspicuous about them. Yeah, so those are the characters, and sadly, I was not like. It would have been interesting if there was a child in this in this group. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, that is it for this short video. I just want to talk about this one because I bought a bunch of Shari Lapena books, because I like Tuber books, and then they were, for some reason, a lot of the online shops. I'm guessing the surge of the secondhand copy books, like they had tons of The Couple Next Door, which I liked, and these other Shari Lapena books. Although I still like Shari Lapena's writing, it's just that this just felt too confused. I did not check the rating on Goodreads for this, but yeah, it was flat. So flat. Not recommending it to anybody. Okay, so yeah, that's it for real. Bye.